Back to the channel. It's your main man Steven back again to do quick YouTube short on Premier League predictions. Matchday 5 of the Premier League 25-26. First off, Liverpool versus Everton. Liverpool versus Everton. We've been scoring clean sheets, but do I think we hold Everton to a clean sheet? I don't think so. It's a Merseyside derby. Every time I write them off, it's been 2-2 draws as of late, but I want to win, and we've been winning all our games so far, so I think we will get the win. Even if it mattered the last kick of the ball, which I don't want to, we have to stop this. We have to finish the job in the first half and stop conceding more than 2 goals like we've been doing quite a bit this season. But will we concede less than 2 goals? I'm not confident. I hate to admit, I want to be confident, but I'm not confident. So I go for 3-2 in favor of Liverpool. It's a derby, why not? But I'd rather it be 2-1. Us concede less, but I'm not confident in clean sheet. We've been leaking 2 goals quite a bit this season, so yeah. Prove me wrong, Liverpool. Play the defensive block, but we're guaranteed to score goals, so yeah. So next is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Brighton versus Tottenham. Brighton have got the better of Tottenham in the last 2 occasions, but Thomas Frank is a set-piece specialist, doing business, only lost to Bournemouth. Winning against Villarreal in the Champions League, controversial own goal by, I think, Villarreal as well. So definitely, yeah, not able to score a goal in 2 games can be concerning, but I think they still get the one win narrowly though. 2 goals to 1. I think Xavi Simons and my Frenchman Colin Wanda can definitely show up, but not ruling out Richarlison. So yeah. Burnley versus Forest. Burnley at Turf Moor can be tricky. We saw what they did against Sunderland, who's having a hell of a start, having a wonderful start. Promoted back to the Premier League since 2017 or 16-17 when I first started watching Liverpool, so definitely. But I think it's time for Ange Postecoglou with Nottingham Forest to finally gel. But Burnley can be a tough place, but I want to back Ange Postecoglou, even though he wins trophies guaranteed so far in his second season. But I think, yeah, after doing the Europa League with Tottenham, but I think Forest is a good team on paper, some good players, but you need to adapt to a new club, and I think he will. New manager bounds to do it this time. Prove me wrong, Burnley. I'm not writing you off 100%. That's why I go 2-1 to Forest. But it can easily be a draw or a Burnley win. Not surprised about that. West Ham versus Crystal Palace. West Ham coming back from a loss against Spurs after thrashing Forest to try to keep Graham Potter's job. But I think he'll be probably one of the next managers sacked alongside Ruben Amorim and a couple others. I don't think Ange Postecoglou will get the early sack. I think you have to give him at least a year to gel. At least a year to gel with this. So definitely. Yeah. I think Oliver Glasner definitely good. Definitely good. I go 2-1 to the Palace. Another narrow 2-1 win to the Palace. Wolves, Leeds, Awu. Are they finally going to be Awu? They have lost all their games, but narrow loss against Everton, I think, was the last game out. Wolves. I'm actually going for a shock here. I go for Wolves win. 2 goes to 1. I think Leeds will score. They have Nanto, they have Bamford, they have Calvert-Lewin. But yeah, will Calvert-Lewin get his debut goal for Leeds? Left to be seen. Patrick Bamford and who else they have? If I go too in depth. This video too long. It's already 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to end towards 10th minute. This was meant to be a YouTube short, but I'm being talking too long. But yeah, it's a screen recording, I guess. So, Man United Chelsea. Naeem United will be deluded again and say United win this, or Chelsea drop points. But I don't think he done predictions for a very long time. But he did these ugly early predictions, which always jinxes his team or the other team he predicts against. And I expect Naeem to be wrong again. Whatever he does, he's gonna be deluded like forever. But yeah, enough of him. I go Chelsea win. I go Cole Palmer masterclass. Mason Mount will be he be fit against his former club, but Brian Mbeumo, Cunha is injured. I don't know if he'll be back. Sesko has to step up in this game. Is he fit? I think he is. Bruno Fernandes, Sesko, and Mbeumo will have to step up in the absence of Cunha, who's injured, which is a massive blow for Man United this game. Maybe they should start Le Mans over. Maybe Naeem can be right, but I don't agree 100% because that Club Brugge or Royal Antwerp goalkeeper is not used to playing in a top 5 league like England. They're one of the top leagues in the world, Premier League. For English speakers like me, that's why I chose my team Liverpool, one of the most successful other than Man United in the Premier League and English-speaking nation or club. So definitely I go 2-1. 2-1. I don't think United score more than 1 goal. 2-1 to Chelsea. Cole Palmer and João Pedro masterclass. But look out for Pedro Neto as well. And as for United, look out for Maguire header from corners. And look out for those 3 I mentioned, Mbeumo, Sesko, and Bruno Fernandes. I don't see any other buddy like Casemiro or Manu not even used enough scoring goals. Maybe Dorgu to a less degree. Maybe if he's fit enough and shows up, I won't even be surprised. But if we keep going on the players, this video will be too long. So I just go 2-1 Chelsea. Tell me your prediction in the comments below. Fulham versus Brentford, pardon me. Fulham versus Brentford. The Cottagers versus the Bees. So definitely it will be an interesting encounter. Marco Silva versus Keith Andrews. Keith Andrews beat Villa. I think they will build on from that, but it won't be an easy game. I see a high scoring game. This 3-2 in favor of Brentford. Fabio Carvalho masterclass. Igor Thiago masterclass. Damsgaard is injured. That might be a blow. I think he's injured. Is he injured or was he suspended in the last game? I think he's injured, right? But I don't know how long. Tell me, correct me in the comments below, Brentford fans. But yeah, Bournemouth versus Newcastle. This every time you predict Newcastle to win this game. Bournemouth under Edoni Uriola proves Eddie Howe wrong. Even though Eddie Howe against former club yet again and want to win, especially with Botamede, with Wissa injured until maybe next month or November. I don't remember exactly. I think it's next month, end of mid next month or end of next month, which is a massive blow for Brentford. As a Newcastle, pardon me. He was Brentford, but that's what I meant. But Bournemouth, so Manu, it's definitely quality. Tavernier, Justin Kluivert, if fit, will definitely deliver. Evan Nilsson have been delivered. Evan Nilsson has been delivering regular basis as well. So I actually go. This is hard. Newcastle did score on Barcelona. I give it a 2-2 draw or a 1-1 draw. At least it's a draw. No, either way. I think I'm sitting against the fans. It's been draws galore lately. But I won't be surprised if Bournemouth win. But I want Newcastle to win more. To give Isaac more confidence after saying that Liverpool's the right choice despite not scoring on his debut against Atletico Madrid, a tough roadblock at the back team under Diego Simeone, who got sent off dying minutes. But yeah, so yeah, Sunderland versus Aston Villa. Sunderland, Aston Villa. Tough game to predict. Sunderland's form, it's so good. Aston Villa's form is dreadful. I predict Sunderland win. Oh, whoops, I did not mean 22. I predict Sunderland win. Call me crazy, call me an idiot, but Sunderland looks so good. Mayenda, Granit Xhaka. I don't know if Ndingra's fit. You have my Frenchman Lefebvre and Lebre as the manager, I think, of Sunderland. They look good. They have my Frenchman doing business. And I don't know if Ballard is back for this game. Is he injured or... I don't know if he's injured or suspended. I think he picked up an injury in the the second game in the Premier League, scoring in the first. I picked 2-1 win, 2-1 Sunderland but if Emil Martinez starts for Villa again, then things can totally change. He's a class keeper winning the World Cup and all. Never write off Emil Martinez. But Watkins needs to step up. Paul Torres needs to do better defensively. And you need to put the goals in the back of the net. McGinn needs to step up on those guys, whoever they have. Tillemans, Boubacar Kamara, I think my Frenchman is back. So yeah. Arsenal, City. I want Arsenal to win, but City look good with Haaland. He's scoring goal, and they kept a clean sheet. Their form has been up again. Even though after losing to Brighton and Tottenham 2 on the bounce, they bounced back heavily against United, which I expected a draw, so I predict another draw. I said against the fans, it's better for Liverpool anyways. Sorry Arsenal fans, sorry City fans, but I go for a 2-0 draw. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. That's my predictions for Matchday 5, people. It's been 12 minutes, so yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, share the video, notification bell on. On the road to 50, peace out. Steve Squad signing out. Peace.